Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's channeling is from Archangel Metatron, and it came about because I was dealing with somebody on social media who was kind of a fundamentalist Christian type of a person, and they were saying that I was going to hell and that I was summoning demons and all kinds of nonsense. So I guess I just asked for protection and some clarity, and this is really interesting what came through today. So it's called Channeling Archangel Metatron, May 23rd, 2022, The Purest Spiritual Traditions and Monotheism versus Polytheism. I am the angel of empowerment, and I have been watching your interactions with a being who is indeed programmed by religious indoctrination and dogma. As you have sought to break free of this, you must be patient with others who have not yet released their chains and taken off the blindfold. This is part of your work as one who has volunteered to leave your beautiful home of peace and harmony and descend into the heavy energies of earth to assist others on their journey of awakening. Know that the angelic realms are also assisting from higher dimensions, and you are not alone. Remember, there will be many people who are ready to awaken, and many who are choosing to cycle back into further lower density experiences. This is part of the split or fork in the road you have been shown. There is no condemnation for those who choose further learning in lower density experiences. They judge themselves and make soul choices based on the growth that is needed for them to evolve. Detach from people who seem as if they are attacking you or problematic in nature, and learn to remain in the higher frequencies of empowerment and unconditional love. You have had many lifetimes of having your life taken for the abilities and connections you had, but the time has come that you will rise above this duality and assist others who are ready to move into a garden of peace. The golden brick road you were shown in a journey is the path to enlightenment, and you are now walking upon it whether you are aware of it or not. Those who choose conscious connection with Source Creator and service to others will find themselves walking the path of evolving consciousness and awakening. I would like to expand upon how religion has become corrupted and how it can corrupt the clarity and energy of a soul. There has been epochs of time when certain spiritual traditions were much more pure. These are the traditions that will remain as Earth ascends. These traditions still hold truth, although even within these traditions, there has been aspects made corrupt by man. I will now list some of these traditions that will remain, as there is enough truth in them to follow and investigate. These include the Rosicrucians, Hermeticism, the Druids, the Gnostics, the Essenes, Tibetan Buddhism, Hebrew Kabbalah or Jewish mysticism, Zoroastrianism, early paganism, animism, and spiritual traditions that have treaties with nature, as well as Hinduism. And of course, the teachings of Yeshua in its pure form. The remaining religions of Earth have become too corrupt to abide in the new Earth frequencies. However, there may be portions of their traditions that are still pure and may be integrated. When a religion has been corrupted with falsehoods, its teachings are disempowering to the soul and can lead a soul into a lower path of illusion and fear. It can lead a soul into a superiority complex and an internal conflict with universal truth. It can lead a soul into separation with their fellow brothers and sisters. It can steal the inner authority of a soul and transfer that authority to external powers. True enlightenment is obtained partially by claiming one's internal authority and sovereignty. It is a direct connection to the divine rather than a mediator claiming they are connecting to the divine for you. Each being has the power within to connect with God Force energy and the higher self in order to discern these things. And the universe allows free will to experiment and explore traditions and beliefs and see how they feel within your heart center. You now ask the question about monotheism versus polytheism, as these two paradigms seem to contradict each other within some of the traditions that I have mentioned. Let me explain. The word God has a wide and varying meaning to different people, especially the people of Earth, as there has been a veil of illusion placed over humanity for a time. In my perspective, as an ascended archangel of pure love and light, I would say that there is a source of creation that is the one God of all that is. This source energy is available to all, and even in fallen states, a being may return to this God Force energy. The quality of connection to this powerful, omnipotent, omnipresent force is dependent on each being's frequency and desires as to how potent and interactive it is. Some beings have chosen paths that have disconnected them from the God Source energy. However, even when a being is disconnected from the power of God, they are never truly forever lost. They always have the option to make their way back. Some beings have grown so far from Source energy that they're even sent back to this Source in order to begin anew. Other beings continue up the ladder of ascension, growth, learning, evolution, and self-empowerment on their own, and this is always a more rewarding path to go. This is the one true God, or God Force energy, that connects all beings of creation. Now I wish to speak of beings that are so connected to God that they are sometimes called or considered or referred as gods by humans on earth. These beings, such as bodhisattvas, Hindu, Nordic, and pagan gods, and he puts that in quotations, and ascended masters and angels, are really just beings who have completely integrated God Force energy and are completely aligned with the Creator. Use your discernment and feel into the heart center when connecting to them. Ask for protection from imposters and release your ego. This way you can gain assistance from them. These beings are service to others oriented, so they tend to appear to those who match the frequencies or call upon them for guidance, assistance, and healing. I hope this makes sense to those who are still in the polarity of religion and seek to condemn those who are residing in the higher frequencies and are able to connect with these beings, as I, Archangel Metatron, have connected with you this day. You have called on the angelic realm for protection and clarity, and all beings of the earth can do this, as we are eager to assist you. I bid you a good day, and I am at your beck and call always, and I am at the disposal of those who seek me out. Amen and amen. So I just wanted to add a little bit of commentary here. The spiritual traditions that he's talking about here, I just wanted to mention that over the past couple years I've had random psychic experiences with a lot of these traditions that he's mentioning. Zoroastrianism, for example, just kind of popped into my mind one day. I've had something with Druids. I may even have had a past life with Druids. So I connect to all of these things that he's speaking of. So it's almost like a little bit of a confirmation that before I got into full-blown channeling, I kind of had these short little psychic spurts with these different traditions. I find that interesting. Thanks for listening, and if you are interested in my shamanic work or music, see the links below. Please press like, subscribe, and share with anyone you think would be open to these messages. And have a beautiful day.